নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, রেস স্পোর্টস এর পর্দায় আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত। কাল কিন্তু কেরল ব্লাস্টার্স এর বিরুদ্ধে মাঠে নামতে চলছে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল যুব ভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনে বিকেল 5টায়। আমরা জানি কেরালা ব্লাস্টার্স কিন্তু এর আগে 4টি ম্যাচই হেরেছে এবং সেইখানে দাঁড়িয়ে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল কিন্তু শেষ ম্যাচ ড্র এবং তার আগের ম্যাচ হারতে হয়েছে জামশেদপুরের কাছে। তাই দুই দলের কাছেই কিন্তু এই ম্যাচটা ফিরে আসার লড়াই। আর তার আগেই আজ সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে কিন্তু বেশ উত্তেজনামূলক কিছু উত্তর দিলেন অস্কার ব্রুজন, ইস্ট বেঙ্গল কোচ অস্কার ব্রুজনকে যখন কিন্তু জিজ্ঞেস করা হয় তার দল সম্পর্কে এবং তিনি কি এক্সপেক্ট করছেন, তিনি কিন্তু ডাইরেক্ট বলেন যে তার প্রধান এক্সপেকটেশন বা তিনি প্রধান লক্ষ্য নিয়ে নেমেছেন যে এই বছর দলকে তিনি টপ 5-এ শেষ করাবেন। কারণ তার ফুটবল জীবনে তিনি এরকম কোনো নিদর্শন দেখেননি যেখানে একটা দল শেষ 4 বছরে লিগ টেবিলে অনেক নিচে রয়েছে এবং হঠাৎ করে চ্যাম্পিয়ন হয়ে গেল। তাই চ্যাম্পিয়ন নিয়ে ভাবনা চিন্তা করা যেতেই পারে, কিন্তু সেটা ওভার এক্সপেকটেশন, এটাই কিন্তু বলছেন অস্কার ব্রুজনের বক্তব্য। তিনি তার দলকে টপ 5-এ নিয়ে যাবেন এবং তিনি আসার পর আগের বছর তিনি যখন এসেছিলেন তখন প্রথম ম্যাচগুলোর কি অবস্থা, এবং এবছর তিনি যখন কোচ হয়ে শুরু করছেন মরশুমটা আইএসএল এর, তখন প্রথম 4 ম্যাচে কিন্তু 7 পয়েন্ট এবং এর পরের দিন কেরালা ম্যাচ জিতলে 5 ম্যাচে 10 পয়েন্ট হয়ে যাবে। তো অস্কার ব্রুজন জানালেন যে এতগুলো পয়েন্ট এত কম ম্যাচে শুরুর দিকে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল কোনো বছরই পায়নি। তাই এবছরের শুরুটা ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের জন্য খুবই ভালো, এটা অস্কার ব্রুজন কিন্তু বলেই দিচ্ছেন। তার সাথে সাথে তার বক্তব্য যে ফ্যান্সরা কিন্তু ডিসঅ্যাপয়েন্টেড নয়, ফ্যান্সরা কিন্তু বেশ খুশি। ফ্যান্সরা তাদের ভিডিও বানাচ্ছে, ফ্যান্সরা তাদের খেলার টুকরো তাদের ফেসবুক, ইনস্টাগ্রাম বা সমাজ মাধ্যমে শেয়ার করছে। সেখানে তিনি কিন্তু বলতে চাইলেন যে তাদের খুশি অখুশি কারা, অখুশি হলো এমন কিছু মানুষ, সেই এমন কিছু মানুষ কারা যারা মুখোশ পরে রয়েছে, এরকম কথাও বললেন অস্কার ব্রুজন। কিন্তু কাদের দিকে ইঙ্গিত করলেন সেই নিয়ে কিন্তু জোর জল্পনা ফুটবল মহলে। মিগুয়েল নিয়ে প্রশ্ন করা হলে অস্কার ব্রুজনের সোজা বক্তব্য, মিগুয়েল দুর্দান্ত প্লেয়ার, মিগুয়েল খুব ভালো ফুটবল খেলছে। আগের দিন কিন্তু মিগুয়েল বল না পাওয়ার জন্য বা তাই জন্য অনেকটা নিচে নেমে এসে মিগুয়েলকে খেলতে হয়েছে। তবে মিগুয়েল নিয়ে অন্য কোচেরাও ভাবতে শুরু করেছে এবং মিগুয়েল একা খেললেই হবে না, খেলাটা 11 জনের। তাই মিগুয়েলের চারপাশে যে বাকি যে সকল প্লেয়ার আছে তাদেরকেও মিগুয়েলের মতন করে খেলতে হবে এবং মিগুয়েলকে সাপোর্ট দিতে হবে। এবং অস্কার ব্রুজনের বক্তব্য যে বাকি যে কোচেরা আছে তারা কিন্তু মিগুয়েল নিয়ে চর্চা করা শুরু করেছে, ভাবনা চিন্তা শুরু করেছে। সেইখানে মিগুয়েলকে কালকে হয়তো নতুন ভাবে নতুন রোলে মাঠে নামাতে পারেন অস্কার ব্রুজন। সাউল ক্রেসপো নিয়ে কিন্তু খুশির খবর, অস্কার ব্রুজন বলে গেলেন সাউল ক্রেসপো স্টার্টিং 11-এ না থাকলেও বেশ কিছুক্ষণ ম্যাচের সময় পাবেন, হয়তো একটা অর্ধ সম্পূর্ণ খেলতে পারেন সাউল ক্রেসপো। তাই ইস্ট বেঙ্গলে কিন্তু সাউল ক্রেসপো যে ফিরতে চলেছে এইটা কিন্তু নিশ্চিত ভাবে বলাই যায়। চলুন শুনে নি অস্কার ব্রুজন কি বললো।
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming one more time. In the ISL, there is no easy rival, and in particular, Kerala is true that they didn't start on the right feet with a lot of problems and probably not a full pre-season, but they have already, during these 4 games, they have already signed 3 new foreigners. They are going to come tomorrow wounded. They are going to be disturbed about their bad start on the season, and tomorrow I think that we are going to find on the pitch a very tough rival, fighting in early action and trying to get the first points of the season. Let's make it clear. We are talking every time. I know the expectations are on the team, and this narrative that is telling that East Bengal has to win the ISL. Everybody is expecting that, and we are very happy because we feel that there is a lot of confidence that this team can do big things. On the other side, after the game that we collected 6 points, I didn't change my talk. I say that in the last 4 or 5 participations of East Bengal, the ISL never could pass the number 9 position. Last year when I came here, actually I came in the game number 4. We took 6 games to collect our first point. This year in 4 games we have 7 points. It's the best historical start of East Bengal in the ISL. Tomorrow we have the chance to get 10 points in 5 games, which could mean 2 points per game. So I'm not going to change the idea. As I told you, until the last games of the season, we will know what is our position. But this harmful narrative saying that we need to be with the top teams and we need to win the league, I never saw in the history of football a team that is struggling for 4 years and suddenly it's a candidate to win a league. This is not with us. Inside the loop, we know where we are. We know what are our goals. We want to finish in the top half of the table. Plus, we'll be finishing in the top 6. Plus, we'll be finishing in the top 5, the position that we have right now. And the rest of the things are dreams, narratives that are probably intentional to divide or to destabilize or to say how bad we are, but inside the room we are not taking or giving any importance to that. I think that we did a good start. It's true that in the last two games the performance of the team was not the same as in the Super Cup and as in the first two games of the ESL. I have to acknowledge that. But it's also true that we were suffering different competitive disadvantages that probably punish our maximum performance level. Gradually, we are recovering players. The strength of our squad slowly is coming back. And tomorrow is going to be another opportunity to consolidate our position in the top 5 and think in the next game. Thank you for the question. And again, I'm talking in the last 3 weeks about the competitive disadvantages. Saul is a very important player of this team. We talked about this last week. He's the captain. And when Saul is on the pitch, our team has much more control of our different registers and different situations. So the answer is yes, Saul is going to have time tomorrow on the pitch. I don't know if he's going to start, if he's going to finish, but it looks in the last game we were having still some doubts. We didn't want to risk him, but this week he has completed all the trainings of the week, so definitely tomorrow Saul will enjoy some game time. About Kevin, as per the last medical reports that we got 2 days back, the injury is about to heal. It's much better, but still he needs, let's say, 5 or 7 days to completely heal the muscle tear that he has, and from there he needs to start all the physical preparation. So don't expect Kevin until after the FIFA break. Kevin is going to be an important player of the team for the last 7 games of the ESL. Well, Miguel cannot be a key player without a proper context around him to play. I think that Miguel in the last games, he was playing with all the anxiety of all the comments that Miguel is the key player, Miguel need to put the team on his shoulder, he need to make a differential action on the game to change the fortune of the team, and I think that this is not helping him. He's a very good player, he's an important player, he has the confidence of everyone, but for example in the last 2 games, as I say here, he was dropping too low, he was calling for all the attention that he was having from our rivals. It's very easy if he drops to have a special vigilance on him. So we are working on this. We are understanding that our rivals are understanding where we are having such a differential player. So we also need to rethink, understand what our rival is going to offer tomorrow on the pitch, and Miguel probably tomorrow will have a different role. It will be, every match can be a turning point, both in positive and in negative. So there is no, as I said, I don't want to think beyond the standings or beyond where we are tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to find a very tough rival, probably defending very compact, probably trying to capitalize on set pieces. We saw what happened here with Janssen Pool, and these kind of teams are not the easiest teams for us. So tomorrow we need to be very concentrated, capitalize on the chances we have. In the last 2 games we were the team creating more chances, but we were not the team grabbing the full points. So tomorrow, yes, it can be a turning point if we can continue our run and our progression and our growth, but the 3 points tomorrow are important. As I say, I think that it will be decent for us to finish the top 6 in the top 5 and before going to the last 7 games. So for doing that, probably in the next 2 games, we need to grab 4 points, but we are going to go for 6. So in the situation that we are, with the problems that we are facing, I think that collecting 4 or 6 points in the next 2 games is going to be good to plan with more calm the last 7 games of the league, because we want to consolidate our position in between the best teams of India. We have to already demonstrate that we can compete shoulder to shoulder with every team, but we have also demonstrated that when we are targeted as favorites or as a super team, that we can also struggle. So this is about consistency. Let's see if we can be a little bit consistent, if we can keep playing good football and getting the best possible results. Look, our supporters, I promise you that our supporters are not disappointed. I am receiving a lot of messages. This week I was in 2 events with different fan groups, and the supporters, this is what I told you about the narrative. There is an intention to show that our supporters are deprived, are disappointed. This is all the narrative. How many coaches in the last year were being shouted. Everybody has faced this situation before me, all the colleagues. So I don't believe this narrative. Our supporters are with the team. Different thing is that there is people probably associated with the club that they don't want the progress, they don't want the growth. They were shouting on me, on the coaches, on the players, on the last games, but we know who they are. All of us, players, coaches, and people of our management. So all these people, they are just a mask and showing their face when the things are not well. The real supporters of East Bengal, when there is a setback and when there is a promising season, they speak with the team. And the people of the narrative and having different intentions, they show by themselves. Tomorrow they are going to be there, probably shouting from the minute one. What is the reason? I repeat, I think that the supporters are really with the team, supporting the team, understanding the setbacks, excited about what we are doing this season, appreciated that this is the best start of East Bengal in the ISL, appreciated that we have already played 2 finals. I don't want to talk about the long term because in football there is no long term, but the evidence of the improvement of East Bengal comparing with the last seasons is there, and the supporters feel it. So those who don't want to jump into that boat is the problem. I have to respect the people that think that the things are being done well in the club, and the people that think that the things are not being done well. But the reality here is that the technical decisions this year has been taken in a different way, and probably all the people that were taking the decisions in the past, they are not happy with, and with every setback they will capitalize. This is the essence, the reason, and what is East Bengal. And I think everybody understands this. So I'm not here to change the things, but I'm here also to open the eyes of everybody because this club has been struggling for many years for very clear reasons, and I'm not going to allow anybody to divide, to destabilize, or to harm the group of players and coaches.
অস্কার ব্রুজনের সাথে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে এসেছিলেন এডমুন্ডের কিন্তু একটি এসিএল ইনজুরি হয়েছিল এবং তারপরে তিনি আস্তে আস্তে যেভাবে ফিরেছেন আই লিগ জিতেন এবং এবছর আইএসএল খেলছেন, এই বিষয়ে কিন্তু এডমুন্ডকে প্রশ্ন করা হলে তিনি ক্লাবকে ধন্যবাদ দেন এবং তাকে যখন প্রশ্ন করা হয় যে প্রথম 2টি ম্যাচ তুমি জিতেছো এবং তারপরে তোমার টিম একটি ম্যাচ হেরেছে এবং একটি ম্যাচ ড্র করেছে, সেখানে এডমুন্ডের স্পষ্ট বক্তব্য যে ফুটবলে প্রত্যেক দিন একটা টিম জিততে পারে না, কখনো জিততে হয় কখনো হারতে হয়, তবে কালকে আমাদের কোচ যেভাবে বলে দিয়েছে আমরা সেভাবে খেলবো এবং আশা করি ভালো ফল করবো। চলুন শুনে নি এডমুন্ড কি বললো।
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, football is a part of injury is a part of football. So I have a lot of injury before I came here, but as I said, I have good support from the club. I did good rehab and everything, so that's why I'm able to come back. And now I'm where I want to be. Play for East Bengal again, come back, and as you say, it's fan favorite. I like it a lot, but I'm looking forward for more to play games and win for the club. Yeah, I'd like to play more wings, left wing, but coach have different plan, and he's the boss, so we have to play whatever he wants. So as you say, like scoring goals, yeah, as a forward, you like to score goal, make assists, but for me, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the team winning. If the team win, all these things will follow, I know. So the team always come first. Like it's football, you cannot win every game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But we have great opportunity to turn things around tomorrow with all respect to our opponents. So we have game plan with our coach. So I think if we did well, I think we can have a better result tomorrow.
জুয়ারতি ক্রীড়াঙ্গন থেকে অর্পণ দেবনাথ, রেস স্পোর্টস।